After the never-ending district derby on Friday, the Wildcats look to make it 4 points in 4 days against an injury-ravaged Hull FC side who lost their own derby on Good Friday against Hull KR. Both coaches named an unchanged squad and the Wildcats name an unchanged starting 13. So they have Richie Mathers at fullback, on the wings Peter Fox and Ben Cockayne, with Dean Collis and Reece Lynn at centres, Paul Sykes at standoff with Tim Smith at scrum half, up front Justin Poore and Ollie Wilkes alongside Paul Ayton, Ali Lawatiti and Danny Kermond are on the second row, with Danny Washbrook in at loose forward. On the bench, Andy Raleigh returns alongside Lee Smith, Kyler Moore and Chris Anakin. The penultimate game of the Super League Easter weekend gets underway as Joe Westerman puts a bobbling bouncer down. Justin Poore will bring it back. And that's good chase down from Hull. Ayton looks both ways, checks the line, comes right towards Tim Smith. Smith on for Washbrook, Washbrook on for Fox. Can Fox get in the corner? He bounces off the defender and dives over the line. Peter Fox, great try. Had one man in front of him in the form of Tom Briscoe, but just bounced him out of the way and dove over in the corner. Taken down really before he can though. And the Wildcats again in a strong position as Lawatiti gets away from one before he's taken down by the second. Comes right for Cockayne, scampers across field for Kermond, and Danny Kermond will dive over under the sticks. Captain's job again, 2 in 2 for Danny Kermond. Spotted the gap after the run of Ben Cockayne. And the Hull FC line was all over the place really in the centre. Despite their injury concerns, they still have a very experienced squad as Danny Houghton, he's one behind for Tickle, looked to try and offload the ball, but there was nobody there in a black and white shirt. The Wildcats have got to be quick here, and this is a great break by Shaw, and Shaw could go, and Jamie Shaw is heading off downfield and will heading in the corner, and that's a great try by the Hull FC fullback. Richard Agar will have some questions for his defence, but Shaw spotted the gap and he was away and gone from halfway on the Wakefield side of it. As Tim Smith comes this near side, that's a terrible pass, but it's dropped by Fox, and there's going to be one here from Heremiah who whips it back inside, and the try is going to be scored, this time by Ben Crooks. And that's an absolute mess from the Wildcats. Just under 3 minutes to go. Should be the last chance of the first half for Wakefield as Chris Anakin drives in powerfully on the first run. Just about takes the play of the ball, gets another penalty here. Push, says the referee, as we head to the half-time hooter. He puts the kick up, flags go up, 2 points are on the board. Scored one of the two in the first half for Hull FC. Comes Heremiah again. Whiting dummies the pass, but Anakin and Amore waiting for him, but he's got the hands up free and he's got it away to Houghton. Houghton trying to trick his way through the defensive line, and on the last, Hull find themselves 5 metres from the Wakefield posts. They'll zip it out onto this right hand side. Hull tries to put the kick through, it bounces off a pair of legs and it's put down in the end. Anakin still looking for his first score, comes for Smith. Smith will try and back himself, tries to dummy, but Hull close the door on him. Again a few metres short, Wakefield just unable to get over the line. Off goes Ayton. Mathers whips one out. Smith got across the line. I think he might have. They seem to be happy with it, and the referee certainly is. Heremiah again for O'Mealy. Stopped in his tracks by Ollie Wilkes. Still a couple of tackles to go though for Hull. Houghton left this time for Heremiah. Things back inside for Lynch. Heremiah's bounced off one and he's going over for the score. Bounces away from the tackle and races over untouched. Here comes Tickle for Houghton. Houghton on again looking for Heremiah, who gets away from Lee Smith, who tried to go for the killer knockdown, didn't get it, and in the end it's all the way through and Ben Crooks will go over for the score. The former Tigers man who wanted to score against the Wildcats, but no chance of doing so this time. Heremiah again, been at the centre of just about everything, and champagne stuff out wide for Tom Briscoe to go over for the score. And if it wasn't sealed already, it certainly is now. Can the Wildcats get a consolation in the last 30 seconds then? take themselves over 20 as College races through and will go over for the score. Found the gap in the defensive line. Hull not quite as sharp as they should be perhaps in the last few seconds. And Wakefield capitalised, but it is far too little, far too late in the end.